get to some music? Or
Yeah.
do you need to say more things?
No, we don't really need to say anything. Just that this is Folked Up. We have a giant studio audience.
Woo! Yeah!
Giant. And me and Peter are gonna sing some songs for you that aren't really Thanksgiving themed.
They are if you look deep within them.
Yeah, deep within them.
Very
yeah.
deep. All right.
This is a song about doctors. I'm thankful for doctors, you know. Doctors save lives. They're better people than I am. Maybe not than Peter, though. I grew up in a town around doctors and some lawyers and some other doctors. My younger brother is now a doctor. I am certainly not a doctor. I am a walking red flag with similar genes to a doctor. None of my exes are doctors, although a couple of them are bankers. One of them wanted to be a lawyer. I never wanted to be a lawyer. I wanted to trick people into painting fences for me like my boy Tom Sawyer. I wanted to get drunk and play music next to paintings in rich people's houses and rich people's foyers. Messing up my lyrics, guys. And I maybe wanted to have a little bit of fun with some other people's toys first. Some of my high school teachers were doctors. I was surrounded by all of these doctors. Felt like I was drowning in all of these doctors. I am 30 and I've avoided Tinder. I can't compete with all the doctors on Tinder. They save lives and get covered in innards. They save everybody, saints and sinners. Did I mention yet to all you lovely people that my brother is a doctor? I'm trying to get me some late night dates. I bet they'll want me if they know my brother is a doctor. I used to beat him up, but then he grew and flew, and now he hovers over me like a helicopter. And as he got so tall and got a medical degree, I became a dick and I grew softer. I am a 30-year-old man making dick jokes, and my brother is a doctor. My younger brother is a doctor. I guess that's a little bit Thanksgiving themed. It's just like family, you know. Family Thanksgiving. Oh, this is great. They're just going to keep cutting to that turkey over there. I love it. I love it. The oval turkey. The ovular turkey. Speaking of ovular.
It's covering your face.
This is a sign. What did you say, Peter?
It's covering your face. And I don't have a problem.
My face is covered in turkey right now. This is a song about periods. Well, specifically, it's about companies that make products for periods that ask me to like their pages on Facebook, which doesn't make any sense. I just got invited to like a Facebook page selling products for periods. I'm not even dating anybody right now. Are they even serious? Maybe they think that I'll talk to all my female peers and thus convince them en masse to prick up their ears in lust for products from this random Indian company that alleviate periods. Does any of this make any sense to any of you? Are any of you buy any of these products and use them in the loo. Like, honestly, I wouldn't even know because I am a dude. Yeah, sure, I'm a little bit effeminate, even though I can inseminate. I have long hair and a stylish gait, but I don't think I'll ever relate to what it's like to be late, or to have creepy men whistle at me, or to have drunk creepers kissing at me, or to have old men writing laws about me. Or no longer young men writing songs about periods. So back to this Facebook page. Their products are all natural. Their advertisements are purely factual. And their products look like glue sticks. And looking at them makes me deeply uncomfortable. Does any of this make any sense to any of you? Do any of you think I'm gonna buy these products with the budget I barely have for food? Like, honestly, I don't think that I would, because I am a dude. Yeah, I am a dude. Yeah, I am a dude. I have no need for products for periods. All right. That was the song. We would like to invite up our first act. That would be Meaghan Collins. Meaghan, you're welcome to wear a Thanksgiving hard hat if you would like, but if not, that's fine too. Peter already took his off. It's Thanksgiving, Peter. Where's your cheer at? All right.
Where's your cheer, Peter?
Where's your cheer, Peter?
There's a wig back here.
Yeah, you can use that too. It's a Thanksgiving wig.
Okay.
I don't know why, but
The Thanksgiving wigs, you know, so your aunt can take her wig off. And she's had too much wine. Nobody relates to that? Just me? Okay. Cool. Hey, I'm going to play some songs that are not Thanksgiving related either. The first one is called Mary Jane, and it is not related to marijuana either. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Mary Jane. Living's on my strongest suit and lying inside my game. If you can't tell, I've been through hell, so don't mind if I do. I didn't come around here just to take the load off you. Don't you mind, don't waste my time, 'cause a girl like Mary Jane is hard to find. Way to bring me on. is Mary Jane. Living's not my strongest suit, but lying, now lying, that's my game. If you can't tell, I've been through hell, so don't mind if I do. I didn't come around here just to take the load off you. Don't you mind, don't waste my time. It's a girl like Mary Jane, yeah, a girl like Mary Jane, yeah, a girl like Mary Jane. It's hard to find. Thanks. Next one I'm going to play is about a haircut. It's called Growing Out My Bangs. Well, it's about lack of a haircut, I guess. I am thinking of growing out my bangs. Feel the need to make some kind of incremental change. I always end up cutting them when in my face they hang. I think I need some time to rearrange. I can see right in front of me the steps I need to take if it's change I want to make. Became my own best friend in middle school. My oldest one made fun of me. She wanted to be cool. I knew that she was using me for my family's pool, and I think I figured out the rules. I can see right in front of me the steps I need to take if it's change I want to make. Finally left my boyfriend behind. He was weighing in my heart and slowing down my mind. I could not let go of him for the longest time, and I think I'm gonna be alright. I can see right in front of me the steps I need to take if it's change I want to make. Thinking of growing out my bangs. I think it's time for me to make a bigger change. I'm doing so much better now. It seems a little strange. I think I need some time to disengage. Sadder, sometimes, you eat a little turkey, you get a little tired, you sing a little sad song, you fall asleep. It's okay. The next song I'm going to sing is called the Bathtub Song, because I wrote it while I was looking at my bathtub from another place in the bathroom, which shall not be named. You can find me hiding somehow I've become my only friend. Oh, it's lonely from way up here. I can't hear you, 'cause there's voices screaming in my ears, and no one knows it, 'cause I'm sure everything looks fine, but there's trouble that visits me from time to time, and it's in my mind. If you need me, I'm catching bugs down in the basement. I got distracted from my laundry, now I'm conquering my fears. I was trying to pass some time, 'cause I've got too much on my mind. Somehow I've just wasted 4 years. Oh, it's lonely from way up here. I can't hear you, 'cause there's voices ringing in my ears, and no one knows it, 'cause I'm sure everything looks fine, but there's trouble that visits me from time to time, and it's in my mind. Maybe I will find a way to tell you what it's got to say and why it comes around looking for my life. Maybe I will find a cure so I can open up that door and let it free into a world that isn't mine. But until then, it's my only friend. Oh, it's lonely from way up here. I can't hear you, 'cause there's voices screaming in my ears, and no one knows it, 'cause I'm sure everything looks fine, but there's trouble that visits me from time to time, and it's in my mind. Oh, it's in my mind. It's in my mind. Oh, oh. Thanks. Cool. One more song? And the next one is called My Man's Not a Yes Man, but He's Not a No Man Either. That's the long title. Have you seen this man walking on the street? He can strum a song and he drums along to his own beat. Well, he told me that he might come on over to my place tonight. Well, he hasn't showed up yet, and I'm just hoping he's alright. That's him. Yeah, that's my maybe man. The one with all the songs. That's him. Yeah, he's a bit of a ladies' man. He's got himself into a lot of wrong. He never tells me yes or no. He keeps me guessing, then up he will show. That's the move of my maybe man. Our connection, it was instantaneous. Upon reflection, a bit spontaneous. You might say it was the perfect storm, but my God, did he keep me warm. Then he went to find another. Now my heart is torn. That's him. Yeah, that's my maybe man. The one with all the songs. That's him. Yeah, he's a bit of a ladies' man. He's got himself into a lot of wrong. He never tells me yes or no. He keeps me guessing, then up he will show. That's the move of my maybe man. He might be gone now, but I'll think of him fondly. 'Cause I know he might come back at any time. Coming back to me to air his dirty laundry. But the one thing that I'm sure of is I'll God, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
forgot about that part.
Oh, I gotta hold the mic. Why don't you hold it?
You hold it.
You're also the host.
But you're more confident than me.
I'm more is that even true? Who do you think is more confident, me or Peter? That's the first question in the interview. We didn't ask you. We asked Meaghan Collins, our musical guest.
I think Peter's tentative mouth movements are making me lean towards Callum. I'm sorry.
Tentative mouth
I actually
movements.
agree with
Yeah.
That's gonna be your new nickname.
I have a question. On a scale
mouth movements
from all the
combined.
people that you've met, is Callum the loudest?
No.
No. Tell me about a louder person you've met.
A louder person than that. I have this aunt. She's Italian. She laughs very loudly.
Oh,
Drinks
wow.
a lot of red wine.
I'm only half Italian, so there you go.
Oh, there we
I
go.
come from a very loud family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Callum's pretty muted. in relation.
Really?
Pretty
Yeah.
muted.
Okay. Wow.
All right. So, do you have any good Thanksgiving stories, like particularly about sitting around the fire, doing Thanksgiving stuff, eating turkey, wearing hard hats? You know.
Sure. On Thanksgiving, my family plays this game called Left, Right, Center.
Okay.
It's essentially gambling.
Okay. Yeah. Gambling. That's
and-
illegal. We don't condone that on
No,
Cambridge
it's
Community
legal.
Television at all. Not now. Not ever. I tried to look into the camera, but they didn't.
The camera's not open. Yeah, there you go.
Gambling is illegal, and we do not agree with it. Thank you, Meaghan. Back to you.
So we're gambling in Thanksgiving every year, pretty
We
much.
do not. Back to our camera. We do not approve of gambling. Back to you, Meaghan.
We play a genuinely fun game called Left, Right, Center, where money is involved and the stakes are high.
What kind of money? What kind of stakes?
We use about $3 each. We've talked about turning it into 5. So you use 3 $1 bills.
5.
We've thought about doing 3 $5 bills.
Oh,
which would
3
really-
$5 bills,
Yeah,
which would be.
we haven't gotten there yet.
Gambling is
already
a slippery
gets pretty
slope,
aggressive.
Meaghan.
I know.
That's why we don't condone it.
We don't. Is condone good or bad?
Condone is like
good.
We
you
condone
don't like
condone
you
it.
don't like support it.
How do you? Okay, so to condone.
Is what you're saying.
I
You're
just
not
want
supporting.
I want a
it, and that's
vocabulary
fine. I feel
lesson here.
unsupported, but
Oh,
it's
okay. Oh, well,
Yeah, why do you keep interrupting her, Peter?
this is
You know what
why.
else we
This
don't
is why
condone?
I'm not confident.
You don't mind interrupting our musical guest.
Meaghan, what else would you like to talk about?
I'm not sure.
What inspired you with your music? We don't ask music questions on this show.
That's too serious, Peter.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
let's
Do you
see.
think we should fire him? I don't know if I have the power because he's like actually higher than me on the food chain.
Oh, do you pay
He's
him?
an actual producer of this show.
Oh wow.
Yeah, which is why he's the one who keeps saying.
Maybe
that,
he should
know,
fire you.
You can't gamble.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna.
maybe.
I'm not gonna fire him.
You're not gonna fire me.
No. He looks good in the hat, right?
Yeah,
Can't,
the
you
hat
gotta keep
works.
him around.
The hat works. I actually wanted to put the hat on.
All right. How does she look in the hat? That's a question from the audience.
How
What do
do
you
I
think?
look in the
What do you
hat?
think? Yeah. All right. Anything else?
But I
That was
can't
kind of
keep it.
muted applause. Like, you guys can do a little better than that for the hat. There we go. That sounded like a million people right there, which is
It's
our
almost
entire
a full
studio.
audience.
Almost
if we
full.
all sat down.
If it was
it would be
1.2
full.
million, it would be full. Yeah.
Okay.
We're not quite at capacity right now. Anyway, thank you, Meaghan Collins. Thank you, Meaghan Collins. Next up, we got Inspector 34, all the way from Lowell, Massachusetts. The second best city in New England after Cambridge, of course. Somerville, they've got the worst community access television. No, that's not true. It's just not as good as Cambridge.
Inspector 34, everyone.
Is this okay?
Try speaking loudly to the mic.
I'm speaking loudly into the microphone. I'm getting a thumbs up, so that's okay. Okay. I'm gonna play some new songs and an old song. Are you fitting pretty well into your life? my pick broke, so let's go for another one. Yeah. And this is another song. Thanksgiving sound that I'm making to celebrate our ancestors. Here's another song. Isn't it good when that happens? Tapped out, feeling trapped outside and everywhere. Heavy feeling, not the air. Leaden limbs, tearing threads not made for them. Dead inside. sweat it out, and it will reek just like it is 50 pounds of heat. And rotting weeds that's been putrefying underneath what is seen. Can it be so hard when it's so simple to fall so far, lying on the floor? Why not just have more? It's gonna happen anyway, 'cause everything is dead or deadly. 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 Everything is dead. Thank you. Pretty interesting, huh? You ever see anybody do anything like this? It's wild stuff.
Should have told us to sit down first, man.
Luckily, you beat me to the punch. So this is my last one. This song and the second song I played are on a record that I put out with my band recently, and that seemed worth noting.
What's your band called?
Inspector 34.
Oh,
It's any amount of people. It's the same name, 1 to 5. It's still Thanksgiving today. This feels so wrong. Everything right now feels so wrong. It's Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't know this part was happening. This got snuck up on me.
Oh, the interview?
Mm-hmm.
What did you think was going to happen?
I'm going to go away.
They were going to go away?
Crawl away with my tail between
Become
my
a
legs.
pestilential...
Yeah, blob of some kind, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to ask any questions? I already asked one.
Oh, okay.
What he thought was
Yeah.
going to happen.
So, first of all, do you have any like social media handles that we can find?
You don't
your
ask
music?
questions
No,
like
okay.
this. Come on.
God, they're everywhere.
Okay.
It's Inspector
What-
34. Huh?
What's your least favorite part of Thanksgiving?
There we
It's
go.
social media handles.
Social media. That's a very good answer.
Thank you.
What is there a family member you like the least?
Oh, sure. We don't talk about them, though.
Yeah.
Not on. Okay, not.
Not on
This isn't the
camera.
right.
They're
Okay,
not
There are a lot of
wa-
people
not-
watching
They're
this video.
not watching.
that's great. Those were my questions.
That's good.
Have you met little Tommy, our Thanksgiving rat?
I mean, right now.
Would you allow him into your home to share your turkey with you?
Yeah, you kidding me? Look at this guy. He's on point.
This is great Thanksgiving rat.
He's a new Thanksgiving tradition.
A new Thanksgiving tradition. Speaking of which, do you have any good stories about Thanksgiving hard hats for us?
Yeah. I got hit in the head on Thanksgiving. Should have been wearing a hard hat. This tradition could not have happened at a worse time for me. Post traumatic head injury.
Post-traumatic head injuries.
But it's, you know, thanks for
PTHI.
trying. Yeah, yeah, PTHI. It's the thought that counts, and I can, try to remember that. It's going to be tough.
Yeah. Thoughts don't count as much when you've been hit in the head.
I just have less of them now.
We should probably let's stop this.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Next up, we've got David Rabinowicz.
Oh, heck.
Who's wearing a hat, but not a Thanksgiving-themed hat, apparently.
It's actually David Rabbi now. It's a new thing.
David Rabbi.
Yeah, I'll tell you all about it.
Yeah. We're not
So-
going to ask you about that, though.
Oh, shoot. I don't even know what to talk about now. All of my material is based around that one fact.
Oh, yeah.
do it.
Yeah, I could have done that. I got hit on the head here. It wasn't Thanksgiving when they were doing construction next to my house. So.
How's this? What if I just play the slide solo to Freebird for this entire... I like that bracelet, but it kind of clangs on everything when I use it. Wear it, use it. So I'm going to play a couple of tunes for you guys. I'm going to play 4 of them specifically. This first one that I'm going to play is the one that I'm going to play right before the second one of the 4 that I'm going to play for you tonight. The song's called Dream Journal. I should probably actually say something about what the song is really about. This is I'm kind of in the middle of this period where I'm figuring out what it is that I'm doing with my life. And this song is kind of me coming to terms with the fact that I really like doing this. Specifically this. This is the only thing I want to do. Be on this stage. Folked up CCTV. Yeah. That's right. I didn't even have to hold up the applause card. That was awesome. You guys already knew. All right. That's pretty much everything that I can say about this. Actually, I probably could say more, but I'm not going to. So. Thank you. I'm going to play a song in tune for you guys. I'd say I should have done this before, but I did do this before, so I'm feeling kind of betrayed. Good enough. Not really good enough, but whatever. All right, here's Dream Journal. Used to keep a dream journal. I used to keep my deepest thoughts in line to help me keep my troubles off my mind. used to wish for a brief respite. I used to wish for clean mountain air, for a world I knew to be out there. I dreamed a dream of firesides, of lake shores, and long car rides, of laying down and staring at the sky. I dreamed a dream of screwing up, of plastic forks and paper cups, of living someone else's lie. I won't sit, I won't sit, I won't sit in your cold city square. I won't sit in your brown leather chair if I know that there's nothing for me there. I will bite, I will bite, I will bite the apple if I choose. If I don't eat the fruit that autumn brings, then I will wait for rhubarb in the spring. I dreamed a dream of firesides, of lake shores, and long car rides, of laying down and staring at the sky. I dreamed a dream of screwing up, of plastic forks and paper cups, of living someone else's lie. But after all is said and done, after my race is run, I worry about what I'll find down that line. I'm afraid I'll look at all I've earned, at the cost of dreams deferred, and wonder if there's something left to find. Thank you. I wrote that song about you. All right. This next song is called In the Morning. It's about the period of the day that comes before the afternoon. Actually, before noon as well. Pretty much anything after midnight and before noon, if we're being totally honest. This is actually about one of the sweetest things that anybody has ever said to me. It was a very short little sentence, but it was a nice one. Yeah, all right. When the hour is getting late, when your eyes can't bear the weight, when our dreams must separate, I'll still love you in the morning. When the moon is at its peak, when your soul grows tired and weak, when your friend has turned a cheek, I'll still love you in the morning. I've never been a man of God, but I've often sang her praises. When she showed herself to me, I sank to my knees in worship. when the world keeps wanting more. When the wolf is at my door, until the sun stops rising on the shore, I'll still love you in the morning. And if it's time for me to go, if a strong west wind blows, all I need for you to know is that I'll still love you in the morning. I've never been a man of God until I finally stopped reaching. When she reached her hands to me, I sank to my knees and worshiped. Thank you. Oh, you stop that. Oh, please. Oh boy. So this next tune, I am also going to use my guitar for.
But not the jacket, though.
It's just getting kind of roasty and also toasty up here. Oh, does it fit? It does fit. All right. There are jokes that I just want to make after saying that, but this is community television, so I won't. So when I was a kid, I went to Niagara Falls with my family, and we were walking around, and I was little. I must have been like 4 years old or something like that. And I was sitting down for a second, just kind of back here, and all of a sudden my dad just kind of walked in front of me, and I was like, it would be so funny if I just kind of slapped my dad on the ass. I think you can say ass on community television because it also means donkey. And then my dad turned around, and it turns out he wasn't actually my dad. It was just a dude dressed just like my dad. This next song has nothing to do with that, but how fucking embarrassing is that, though, right? That sucked. So this next song is about a totally different experience I had with a stranger. Oh, heck. Meaghan, can I borrow your capo? Yeah. Oh, you're a champ. Thanks. Forgot mine. In this economy? Gosh, can't afford to go forgetting my capo. Jeez. Well, the song is called Dust Always Settles. It's my newest one. I wrote this like a week ago. Just about. I'm a Lyft driver during the day, and this is about one of my passengers and something that she said to me. Or actually about something that I said to her, I guess, because of something she said to me. That's how conversations work, One person says something, and then the other person does, if it's going well. So, it's called Dust Always Settles. See if I can remember all the lyrics. Dust always settles, even if it lands wrong. Even if nothing lands where you've planned all along. Even if when you call out your friends have all gone. Dust always settles, even if it lands wrong. She said that the most beautiful words you can hear is your name from the tongue of one you hold dear. But I haven't seen my children in years, so I forget the most beautiful word I can hear. She only learned to cauterize her wounded heart with a slow burning cigarette. And the only way that she could find her way home was with the help of a tourniquet. And the wind never pushed her boat forward. No, it couldn't be bothered to try. And anybody with eyes could see, but all those with tongues only lied. Why dress your bleeding eyes delicately? Not for the judge or the delegacy. My smile's only built till it isn't, you see. So that's why I dress my bleeding eyes delicately. 'Cause dust always settles, even if it lands wrong. Even if nothing lands where you've planned all along. Even if when you call out your friends have all gone. Dust always settles, even if it lands wrong. And she only learned to cauterize her wounded heart with a slow burning cigarette. And the only way that she could find her way home was with the help of a tourniquet. And the wind never pushed her boat forward. No, it couldn't be bothered to try. And anybody with eyes could see, but all those with tongues only lied. Yes, all those with tongues only lied. Thank you. Lyft did not sponsor that song. Shouldn't have mentioned them by name. I gotta pay for that shit. Man, I gotta control my tongue. This is community TV. I'm sorry, moms and dads out there. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, this next song is not in tune. The song is. I hope the song is. So this song, this is another original song. It's called Windshield. Some of you guys have heard me play that song like altogether too many times, I'm sure, because I play it at the Lizard Lounge all the time. I wrote this song on the 4th of July a couple of years back. I was sitting at the Charles River, and I was hanging out with my friends, watching the fireworks, and all of a sudden a friend of mine showed up, and she sat down next to me, and we totally hit it off. She was super cool, and I was like this close to asking if I could get her number, and then just at that moment she was like, oh, I'm actually moving to Puerto Rico tomorrow. So then I bit my tongue, rats, went home, and I wrote this song. Good enough. It's called Windshield. It's not actually about windshields. It's about more than that, you know. That would be a really boring song. Anyways. It would be consistent with me being a Lyft driver, though. Lyft drivers only write about parts of cars. It's true. I'm not a doctor, but my brother is a physical therapist, so I know that as a medical fact. All right. All right, Windshield. I've seen ice burn like fire, and I've seen sunshine fall like snow, and I've seen men explode like thermite, not knowing that fire comes and goes. through a shimmer in the nighttime, like a cool summer rain. I've learned I'll never feel the sunshine if I'm hiding in the shade, but I've seen the mirage through a windshield, and I've heard the road whisper too. But I'm confined in a lifetime, so what's a man to do? It's like I'm swimming upstream to get back to a place where I've never been. It's like I'm chasing a dream, one that pulls me up and pushes me back down again. I know things ain't always the way they seem. The currents pull me back at the moment when I start to get a sense of which way to go. I know it must seem foolish to squint at what one can hardly see, but I'd rather swim through darkness than nestle softly on the bed of the sea. 'Cause voices drifted into static, though a crowd roared and cheered. The wind's howls at the rockets whistling by likewise fell on deaf ears. But I've seen the mirage through a windshield, and I've heard the road whisper too. But I'm playing a game that's run by the blues. It's like I'm swimming upstream to get back to a place where I've never been. It's like I'm chasing a dream, one that pulls me up and pushes me back down again. I know things ain't always the way they seem. The currents pull me back at the moment when I start to get a sense of which way to go. Thank you.
Alright, so David, let me just say that you have, like, I mean, you've got great taste or whatever, but you have really great taste in belt buckles.
Thanks, man. This is actually my first belt buckle.
Your first one.
I named it
Cranium?
Lewis.
Is that's his name?
It's not like a bad
or her
thing.
name?
It's just short for Lewis.
Lou. Okay. Yeah.
Louise.
Was that the belt buckle that changed everything for you?
It changed everything.
Yeah. What was the
You know-
story? How'd you come across this whole
One
belt
day,
buckle
I was
lifestyle?
a boy. I was just walking down the street, and I saw this belt buckle in a glass window. And then all of a sudden, everything changed. Nothing was the same.
Did you save up a lot of money to get it? Did you take all of
Real
your
coming of age story. What's that?
Did you take all of your Thanksgiving money that you got and spend it on that belt buckle?
All $6. I actually think it was like 15 or something, maybe. Wow. It was cheap though. It was cheap.
$15.
And
I'll
how
spend money on
many
things.
years has that been working for you?
It's been, oh heck.
Nobody can see this. Can anybody see the belt
Yeah,
buckle?
can we get a zoom? Can we get a zoom on the buckle?
So weird.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys like my pit stains? I even saw that. In
Oh,
the
can you
scan.
get a zoom on the pit stains?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, there we
buckle,
go.
not the
Yeah.
buckle.
Oh, that's
There we
not
go.
the-
David Rabinowicz's crotch. ladies
Oh,
and
wrong one.
gentlemen.
All right,
Yeah.
can we tilt up? Can we tilt up to the stains? Nope. All right. I have another.
God, it's so awkward.
The This is folked up on CCTV.
Oh, man.
But so I actually have another coming of age question.
Sick.
So when you grabbed that man's ass, what happened next? Take us back there.
Community TV, David.
That was actually what happened right afterwards. David went out and bought the belt buckle.
That's true. I was like, something needs to change.
Spent his $6
I need to change. I need to grow out my bangs or something. I think it's time for some sort of incremental change. Something like that, right? Is that good? Yeah.
Are you avoiding my question though? Or?
Oh gosh. My great grandfather was a politician. It's in my blood.
Okay. Beautiful.
What?
Okay, so let me take you back there. So you're at a park.
I'm in a park.
You see your dad's ass.
Oh
You're
my
like,
gosh!
perfect
Yeah,
ass.
no, what happened next? Actually, no, there is an
Not
answer
my
to that
dad.
question. This is as far as I remember. It's one of my few memories from that age.
Still
But
perfect.
so I slapped him in the ass, and then he turned around, and he wasn't my dad. And then I sat down, literally right there, and cried, like right there, which it must have been so confusing. Poor man, he just gets slapped on the ass by some strange kid who proceeds to sit down and cry. He must have thought I just wanted attention from him.
Did the cops show up?
No.
Did they arrest him?
No,
Were they
no.
like...
It set off a really long and fruitful career as an ass-slapping bandit. I haven't been caught to this day. I'm only coming clean about it now.
Wow.
It's been a long run.
Do you think it's past the
guilt has
statute
caught
of
up to me.
limitations?
Gosh, these are tough questions.
David Rabinowicz. Yeah. Okay. Well, actually, Peter, why don't you tell the lovely people how this all works?
Okay, well,
I'll
so
go get
we, we have a tradition here on folked up at CCTV. We have all the performers come back up and perform an improvised,
Impromptu.
impromptu,
Improper.
improper song based on some theme, but there's more to it. And there's a secret rule. So you're not judged based on the quality of the song. The songs are always unbelievable.
Unbelievably good.
But
the best songs.
Yeah, the
Yep.
songs are great. But yes, there is another rule. There's an arbitrary judgment that you have to figure out as a performer. We're gonna.
Well, do you want to tell them what the songs have to be about, or shall I?
I actually forget, so I would like you to.
Okay, well, you guys are going to have to write a song about the brand new Thanksgiving tradition of the Thanksgiving hard hat. Something about, how you first heard about
Wow,
it,
the
or when
audience
you
is
were
so
a child.
excited about this
and,
theme.
Yeah! How you remember, like sitting by the fire with your Thanksgiving hard hat on and eating cranberry sauce and like how the smells and the sights and Meaghan knows what I'm talking about because she's wearing one right now. She's got Thanksgiving cheer. But we also have this top secret mystery rule that you guys are not allowed to know about. So you have to close your eyes right now because the audience is going to know. Eyes closed? Are they closed? Yeah? Yeah? I see closed eyes. Okay. So, here is the rule.
Wow.
All those look. Damn. All right. Well, and here's what you win if you get this. You win a certificate of authenticity. Yeah, you can look at this. Yeah, of course you can look. You should look at this. This is what you win.
Just so you see the authenticity there.
That is an authentic certificate.
It's a really authentic certificate. It's mesmerizing. I'm just doing this because they keep.
This is
doing
great.
it.
Well,
I hardly know rising.
boy. So we're gonna play a song so the performers have a chance to try to identify what
Yeah,
the
what
judgment
the rule
standard
is.
So
Yeah.
yeah, all right,
I don't know. I need to think of chords to play.
great.
It's the same chord I always play. B13.
He's so smart.
I didn't come here to do math.
Oh, math. We love math. On Thanksgiving, we never did math. But what we did do was wear some hard hats. We sat by the fire. And we drank some delicious wine. Well, I didn't because I was a little kid, but my parents did. But we all desired to wear amazing hard hats. It was a tradition to wear these hard hats. Yeah, I love these hard hats I love these hard hats. It was my third or fourth favorite thing about Thanksgiving after all of the turkey and the stuffing, which was actually my favorite thing about Thanksgiving. I love the hard hats. I love the hard hats. I love the hard hats. I love those hard hats.
He loves those
I
hard
love the
hats.
hard hats.
Hard
I love the
hats.
hard hats.
He loves
I love the hard hats. The Thanksgiving fucking hard hats. And gobble 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 gobble. I love the hard hats. Gobble 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 hard hats. Gobble 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 hard hats. I love those hard hats. They kept my head safe on Thanksgiving. Thanks, guys. That was our Thanksgiving hard hat song. Next up, we got Meaghan Collins.
All right.
Some encouragement. Let's,
Oh yeah! Hard hats.
All right. All right. Let me think about this. Can I think about it?
No.
No. Okay.
We
Cool.
don't have time for that. We've only got
No time for thinking.
16
I'm gonna
minutes
put.
left in this show.
Cool. Great. Great. We started this tradition sometime last year. My Uncle Bob got drunk and he was filled with cheer and he threw out his hard hat because he's a construction worker. And now we seem to have taken it further. We're wearing hard hats at Thanksgiving again. We're wearing hard hats and I can never bring my friends to Thanksgiving because they'll be really confused about why we're wearing hard hats. Thanksgiving, ooh, at Thanksgiving, ooh. Even the turkey wears a hard hat. My uncle thinks it's really funny, but it's kinda not. Everybody wants to tell him that it's stupid, but the look on his face is just not worth it, you know? We're wearing hard hats at Thanksgiving. We're wearing hard hats again at Thanksgiving again. Hard hats at Thanksgiving.
That was Meaghan Collins.
Thanks.
With the hard hat song
Hard
for
hat
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Next up, we've got Inspector 34. Who's going to tell us about his hard hat Thanksgiving tradition. You can have mine. Anybody can have anybody's hard hat.
You've got two.
Oh, wow.
I'll just take one. Thanks for sharing. Does this look good?
You look great.
Pulling it off.
Yes.
Doing this.
It looks so good.
Somehow worse. Forgot I was interrupting. On Thanksgiving. We didn't wear a hard hat, and we hurt ourselves until now. It's the new tradition. It's for your safety. So you don't end up like me.
We got one more person with their Thanksgiving hard hat tradition.
Oh boy.
I no longer have a hard hat because he took it. But that was in the spirit of... No, it's okay, you know. It was in the spirit of Thanksgiving. Oh, more Thanksgiving spirit. Oh, good thing I put that on. I was worried that one of those lights was going to fall on my head, you know. Are you ready?
Oh, I mean, no.
David Rabinowicz.
Oh, heck. Thanks, friends. It really means a lot.
You look like a fireman.
I feel like a fireman. I don't feel like a fireman. I don't have the endurance to be a fireman. Those guys can, you know, have better endurance than me. Anyways, I'm going to sing, I think, a little blues number, probably. I mean, I am. That's what I'm going to do. So here we go. Not like that. Let me think about this.
Come on.
No, we're not thinking about it. You're right. Well, it's almost Thanksgiving. All us turkeys gotta watch our backs. Yes, it's almost Thanksgiving. All us turkeys gotta watch our backs. 'Cause they're coming at us with knives and hammers and stuff. So I'd recommend that all you turkeys, wear a nice hard hat. Well, oh boy. The forecast looking hot. Tomorrow's gonna be a toasty day. Well, the forecast is looking hot. Tomorrow's gonna be a pretty specifically roasty day. Oh man, Thanksgiving's gonna suck for all us turkeys. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, the song ain't done yet. 'Cause I'm gonna sing one last Thanksgiving turkey hard hat verse. Yeah, this song ain't done yet. 'Cause I got one more thing that I'm gonna sing about in this next verse, about all that stuff in this verse. 'Cause if you're a turkey, you're gonna be leaving in a Tupperware and not a hearse if you don't wear a hard hat. So gobble, gobble, gobble. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to do. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I'm pretty sure that's the rule and what I'm supposed to do in this song. So I'm gonna keep on gobbling because I really want that certificate. Oh gosh. Thank you.
Throwing that hard hat off was not within the Thanksgiving cheer. That was not in the Thanksgiving spirit.
Is he disqualified?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that was kind of offensive.
Yeah, so how are we gonna do this? So two people won. This happens like every time.
Okay,
you
well
know?
look, the amount of gobbles said by one of them was greatly substantial. Should we deliberate a little more? So
Yeah,
the
so
secret rule was the gobble thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think, Peter? Who won?
Well, so I'm confused because Jim had a really delightful, subtle gobble.
Yeah,
And
I liked it.
David did more gobbles, but it was like.
Yeah,
Just
it was
I
like a
get the
gobble,
rule.
gobble, gobble. I'm a person trying to talk like a turkey. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
Split it or.
Split it. Yeah, we'll split. Okay, how about one of you guys can keep the certificate, and one of you guys can keep the thing that says your song must include turkey sounds.
All right.
Yay!
All right, yeah.
All right, but now I need to fill this out, right?
Oh yeah, we've got. Okay, so anyways, this is Cambridge Community Television. I'm just gonna vamp about CCTV because it takes him a while to write. Basically, has anybody here been to a public access television station? Great. That give us the joy you get from public access TV. I love it. Great.
We love it!
Everyone loves it.
What are the
Yes.
names of your songs, guys?
What?
Well, I need names, song names. What are the song titles?
Turkey Day Blues.
Sad Thanksgiving and Turkey Blues. Okay.
Wow. Anyways, we do these shows once a month or so. I'm probably going to break the news to Callum that I don't have time to do it in December. This is the best way to do it on here. But we're going to do it in January. Are you guys with me or do you hate me? I don't know. But anyways, how are you doing with the writing? I can say more things. We also do an open mic night. We do a comedy night. We also provide media resources for community members. It's actually really fun. The studio is available to the Cambridge community. And if you live in other communities, there are tons of facilities like these in Massachusetts. We're really, really lucky. I'm actually being sincere, but my eyebrows look like I'm being sarcastic. I'm very sincere
Peter's
about
being
this.
totally honest.
I love
loves
this stuff.
Every community access television show, just not as much as CCTV.
I believe that.
Thank you. All right. Anyways, can we get all the performers up here? Like, thank you guys.
Oh, you need to sign this.
Oh,
though,
I need
Peter.
it. Okay.
Yeah, I do too.
Smooth. Cool.
Oh, and we should get Seth to sign it because he's also a producer.
Seth, you wanna?
Hey, Seth, come sign.
Can we give Seth?
This
a
is our
round of
producer,
applause?
Seth. Woo!
Also, can we before we're done, can we give a round of applause to the camera crew,
Yes.
the control room,
And to
We
Josh,
got
our director.
Nick, Jamina, Seth, Josh, Nate.
Yeah, Nate.
Everybody. We're just lucky to have such great volunteers and people coming in here. But let's
This is like literally the most fun thing that like any of us do every
It
month.
is.
I
It's
think.
really. It's just like this
Yeah.
is the world is so cruel and this is so fun. So
Yeah.
it's a nice contrast. But can we give a round of applause to
That's
performers?
why
Can
we
we get
wear
them
our
up on the
hard hats
stage?
for Thanksgiving.
Performers, can you come up on the stage? Even you. Yeah. Wow. You deserve it. But they were great. Can we? There's like nobody left in the audience, but can you guys clap really loud? They were amazing tonight.
Oh yeah, you guys need to who wants what?
Oh boy. 2 out of 3. 1 out of 1. 1 out of
But which one are you rock paper scissors for?
Oh, the certificate.
You want the certificate? Okay.
We never know how to end this show, so here we are.
We're going on shoot.
What?
We're going.
Oh, yeah. This is how we usually end. Rock, paper, scissors. Alright. He's not.
Scissors, shoot.
Oh, okay, one more time. I don't know what's happening, but great job, everybody. Great job.
I'd like to thank the Academy. Which one? That's all I got.
All right. We should wrap on this, right? Are we good?
I think we're about done.
Hey, thank you all so much for coming. This was super fun. We'll see you not next month, the month after that. Yay!
Maybe I will find a way to tell you what it's got to say and why it comes around looking for my life. Maybe I will find a cure so I can